There's also this amazing Buddhist temple with these cool snakes, these cool snake designs. I thought this is like an amazing temple, and then when I got closer, donated by a rich person from Bangkok. So Thailand financed this entire temple, and it is such a cool temple, so be sure to come here when you're here. So here's another view, and here's the doors. So Thailand has the national religion of Buddhism, and so they feel it's their responsibility to help support Buddhist places. I'm loving the dragon. This is like almost as cool as the main temple. So shout out to Thailand for being rich as hell and for being awesome to donate this amazing temple, because there's no way it would have been built without Thailand's help. I'm standing at the entrance of Shalban Vihara. This was made around 1,000 years ago, for over 400 years. So let's take a look inside. Bangladesh has many places that are Buddhist zones of former influence, and just like India, there was Buddhism here for thousands of years, or at least 1,000. So today, let's just walk around and explore these places. And to come, I think this is a monastery. Yeah, you can tell it's a monastery because they have these little cells. There's these cells. So in these cells, this is where the students would sleep. I don't know why there's this indentation. If anyone knows, please tell me. So to come here, you can stay in Camilla. It's the closest city, and this is located about 30 minutes away from Camilla. So definitely, and Camilla is 2 hours away from Dhaka. So you can come here easily. This is so cool. So let's go up the stairs. Wow. So this was a huge centerpiece platform. These are where some pillars would have gone. So I would guess this is the main shrine with some rooms. Here's a good view of the wall. It's kind of steep. So you can look out and you can see how fortified this was. I think a popular misconception about Buddhism is that it's peaceful, but actually Buddhism prepared for war. And you can see how fortified this is. So they had outside threats. So just because Buddhism is about peace, is also very protective of itself. Wow. It's quite easy to fall here. It's easy to fall, so I'm not going to go any closer. because I want to continue making videos past this one. So this is kind of amazing ruins here. Of course, Bangladesh doesn't have very good advertising, so you probably have never heard of it here. And if it wasn't for Google Maps, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know either. Okay, that one looks cool. I want to go down there after this. When you're here, you're gonna ask, what was this place? What was it actually used for? It's so symmetrical, it's so laid out well. And there's no information. Let's check out this block. It has flowers. It has flower designs on it. So well done. So all over here there's little places to discover some flowers. These are some weird flowers. I love coming to these kinds of places. If you've watched my other videos, you know that I specifically try to seek out all the Buddhist places. And I found some in India, and now I found one in Bangladesh. There's another one that I couldn't go to because it's just out of the way, but I would have liked to go there. So this is mysterious. So now it's quiet, but maybe this was a stupa, and maybe the Buddha statue was there. So it's just fun to walk around, imagine what it was actually used for. So there's probably a Buddha statue here. You can tell because it has a place for 4 pillars. So that indicates there was once a roof. I'm such an expert. I am the expert on Buddhism. Actually, I'm not. But after you travel to these places, you definitely will begin to understand Buddhism with more depth. D-E-P-T-H. D-E-P-T-H. Depth. Because it's one thing to say Buddhism is just a passive religion, but these were active places of worship and learning and promulgation. These places spread Buddhism throughout Asia with the help of these centers. These were like the recharge centers. This is like the charger for your phone. And all we have left are ruins.
কালকে যে 5000 দিয়েছি হ্যালো কালকে যে 5000 দিয়েছি ওটা কি শেষ আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে দোকানে নিয়ে আসেন
So imagine how beautiful this was once, with all the pillars. And now it's just an empty place. Around the main temple are even more places to visit. Like, let's go over here and check out this awesome structure. What's unique about here is the pillars are still half standing. So anyone who says Buddhism is all the same is definitely wrong. Buddhism changed forms as it moved across Asia, and looking at all the different forms shows the current characteristics of the country if they still follow Buddhism. But Bangladesh does not anymore. So here's a huge entryway. Here's the pillars. They all have graffiti on them, which is really lame. I'm not surprised. So